Hi SI! We're going to look at some cool ways to use newspapers and magazines through San Francisco Public Library. If you're just interested in magazines, feel free to skip ahead. First, let's look at newspapers. You start at Research and Learn, click on e-magazines and newspapers. As you can see, there are a lot of options, but we're going to take a look at San Francisco Chronicle Current and Historical through Newsbank. First thing you'll do is enter your library card number and PIN. This is a fantastic research for academic and personal use. And the search strategies are very similar, if not the same. I'm going to demo a personal search. For years in my family lore, the story has been circulating that my grandfather's bar, the Rustic Lodge at the gates of Chinatown, was mentioned in Herb Caen's column. Herb Caen was one of San Francisco's most famous newspaper columnists. And for years I tried to Google search for the mention and could never find it. I thought that my dad would like a copy of it. But here's what happened when I used Newsbank. First I tried typing in Rustic Lodge and Herb Caen. And I got a list of hits, but they're from 2017, 2002, long after Herb Caen stopped writing. Let me try adding quotation marks to Rustic Lodge. This will just search for those two words together as opposed to anywhere in an article. I'll hit search again. And I'm getting results that look like they may be more what I'm looking for. I'll try this one from 1958. I can shrink the article, the column, and there is the mention that I'm looking for. Ridiculous names for bars. The elegant 75,000 job on Taylor called Yerba Buena Village. A village is what it looks most unlike. The one in the heart of Chinatown called Rustic Lodge. This is positively dyspeptic. I actually had to look up dyspeptic, and it means something that induces indigestion. So I can happily share this not so kind mention of my grandfather's bar with my dad. Let's take a look at magazines using Flipster. If I go back to sfpl.org, Research and Learn, e-magazines and e-news, there's Flipster. And as the name implies, Flipster is great for flipping through digital magazines like you would paper magazines. And they have hundreds of popular and professional magazines to choose from. Let's take a look. If you know what magazine you'd like, say you want to look at People magazine. Just search People in the search bar. There it is. I can say read this issue and flip through the current issue of People magazine. Say you're looking for something a little more cerebral or something that might help with a science project. You can search by category and see what they have in science and technology. Scientific American, one of the premier science magazines. You could read the most current issue. You could always browse through what they have by looking at View All magazines. And you'll see they have Vogue and Vanity Fair, Time, Sunset, Sports Illustrated, School Library Journal, and so forth. Finally, let's go back to SFPL and look at one of their other magazine options. It's called RB Digital, Research and Learn, e-magazines, e-news, and scroll to the bottom and see what RB Digital has to offer. They have The Economist, Newsweek, The New Yorker, You could look at genres and see what they have in teen offerings. They have Teen Vogue and many other magazines to choose from. I hope you'll take advantage of all of these wonderful offerings from San Francisco Public Library with your new digital library card and pin. If you have questions about accessing anything, don't hesitate to contact SI_librarians at siprep.org. Thanks for watching.